going back to history, I want to like bring up some conspiracies.
Okay.
We have some fun things to talk about. Who do you think built the pyramids? Do you think the Egyptians actually did it?
Okay, so I did some research, and it says they do.
I know,
according to like history.com, whatever. But here's what I found interesting is that it's literally made, hold on, reading my notes.
Okay.
They're made of 2.3 million blocks of stone, okay? But each stone weighs up to like 2.5 tons.
I know. But it's like you've seen like the old like things where they just put them on wood and would haul, like they had slaves, obviously, right? So
yeah.
they would just haul for like years and years and years these giant blocks. But how did they like...
Yeah,
like that doesn't make sense to me that they could like make these structures and they're like almost perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I understand
haven't came down.
Yeah, building like tombs. I get that for like that purpose and stuff, but like the pyramids themselves, it's almost like how did they know to like how to do that at that time?
Oh, I 100% agree because it's like, to me, it just doesn't make any sense because, okay, say they put the block down, okay? Say the Egyptians did build the pyramids. They put the block down. It's a little off, okay? How the hell are they going to move it now? It weighs 205 or 2.5 tons.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Like, there's no way.
They don't have elephants, like, putting things in places.
They didn't, like, at the top of the pyramid, like, they couldn't, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. That's why, like, many people believe, like, possibly aliens visited earlier or like they had help from some type of other like higher power.
And it's funny because like the scriptures, like the Egyptian scriptures said like, oh, like about 100,000 people were needed to build these pyramids, and then like the experts, scientific quote unquote scientific experts say like only 20,000 people. So I'm like, okay, like there's off about that, but then now it's taking less people, and like now, like, you know what I mean? So to me, it just doesn't make any sense. Plus, okay, here's another thing that I found interesting. On like if you Google like pyramids of Giza, it literally just has like a picture of like the pyramids with aliens. Like that's like one of the first pictures that shows up. Like you can't even see any like real pictures of the pyramids. Like it's just all like these conspiracy pictures, which I'm like, okay, that's interesting that they put that first because...
Well, here's the deal is that it probably was so theorized that aliens did help them that it became a popular subject, but because of the whole thing of it's a conspiracy and the word conspiracy was created to make people to demote them and make them not look serious. It's a word to make fun of you so that any theory that is possibly real, it doesn't look real.
Exactly, which is why I'm trying not to use the word conspiracy because that just goes against it.
That's why it's truth seeker.
Yeah.
That's what you call it. But like, I don't know. That's just like, that's one of the big things I was thinking about because I've been playing my Egyptian game. Yeah. Like I don't like, it doesn't make sense to me. And
oh my
like,
gosh.
Also like how on such an early time and period, okay, like BC, how did they where did they come to believe all these other gods? Okay, because like how is it that like people just make up a god and then go so far that like the whole civilization believes in these things? Like, what were they doing? Were they taking psychedelics they didn't know they were doing? Were they drinking things? Like, and they saw birds and then saw there was a bird god, and they had crocodiles, so they thought there was a crocodile god. And
no, I definitely think it's that. I definitely think it's like either psychedelics or something like hallucinogen.
I just think like the people that theorize, and this is why I say history's stupid, is because, especially old history, is because you don't know. You weren't there.
I know.
You don't know. You're reading off of like what all these other people passed down to say or whatever. The only way you would know is if you were a historian and you studied your entire life looking at artifacts and scripts and scribes on walls. And you don't know. You weren't there. So who are you to tell me that the aliens didn't build the pyramids, you know?
Yeah.
Who's to say that dog god wasn't real?
What if the gods were aliens?
That could be it too, because they thought they were so weird looking, or they looked like a bird to them or something.
Yeah,
you know?
Or they saw like a cloud in the sky and it was shaped like a bird.
I mean, but why do Egyptian scribes and stuff on walls actually picture things that could be alien-like or higher power things, and then we don't talk about them today? Why is that?
Because no one wants to believe. No one wants, okay, like the Karen or like, you know, just the everyday person doesn't believe that like this could be it.
And it breaks their reality.